Hello, everybody. This is our playing horticulture in anticipation of playing. I'll play after this. So let's get started. Start a new game. Streets of Undermere are narrow and claustrophobic. In many places, the buildings lean out at the upper floor so that neighbors can reach their hands or likely exchange unpleasantries. Horticulture is a small shop situated away from the main thoroughfares. The advantage of being one of the few buildings in Undermere that stands alone. Plants, you may have noticed, need light, and light is in short supply at street level in this town. Recently, the shop passed me after the death of my uncle. There is much to learn, but one thing is already clear. The rare and unusual plant studies stocked have their uses after all. Okay. Day 1 Friday. This game features some small text. If you're having difficulty reading, you can hold it in. Okay. Found it. An excerpt on the elusive, wandering you. Come to the library in Ambrose. I'll tell you all about it. I own. P.S. Give scratch behind. Neither the time nor the inkling. Okay. Well, let's see. Go arrows? Oh. Here. Wait, there's another letter in there. Oh. Plant grows sparsely in the hills to the northeast of Backbarrow. Okay. We will take care of that later. Laborious pet. Play on swing. You have to stuff around. Okay. Let's see. Victoria Gray. I must have walked past the shop 100 times without ever stopping to look. What a wonderful place to spend your day, surrounded by. Came here because I have an unusual request. Tonight I hear whispered voices, faint, hear clearly coming from the floor above me. Who lives up there? Rooms are empty. My curiosity has got the better of me. I must find out what they're saying. John's Poppy. Okay. Need this book. Vibrant petals. Draft greatly improved Fiber's hearing ability. John's Poppy. Right, red. Okay, so. Pretty sure that's it. Check. Yep. Vellum. Okay, so let's. Aim. Yeah, okay. Done. Oh. David Schaefer. Morning. Bloody awful weather out there today. Good for the plants though, eh? I've got a letter for you. Okay. The town. Robbed and left for many days out. Kind strangers. I had come to that wicked affected the heart of every soul. That cursed recovery in the woods south of the travelers on the northeast corner of the wood. I stared at a bright flower. There tears down my face. this over here for right now. Check it out. Something got those witches in the forest stirred up. Not letting anyone through. Tried to take the long way around Black Barrow. Never did trust that sister. Anyway, I'm here now, and I brought Fennec from the south to trade for some lemon dandy. Hardly worth the trouble when you factor in the extra miles I've had to cover here. Okay. Dandy. Curled leaf. The lemon rind. Among several medicinal uses, the flower of the lemon dandy is mostly a affliction heart. Caves. Faintly off, but not okay. Pungent, but not unpleasant. Waxy. I don't think it's the first one. Got. Yep. Plant acquired. Okay. Okay. Done. Okay. Be swift. Her dreams are becoming more vivid. Ah, a woman, her face, a mask, and next to a terrifying black skeletal creature. It stood tall, its roving head scanning the landscape, and though it had no discernible face, I could sense a hint of an expression about its features. It seemed to be laughing. Not the joyous laughter of a child, sickly, horrifying laughter, like the first breath of winter. The past weeks have been getting worse. I need sleep. Stay swift. Faye grew up with her mother. Her father was violent, but enough when Spirit finally broke the hold he had with her mother and she fled in the night. Sleeping Faye held close. Faye often has dreams, but has never for the other not. Okay. First camphor. Powerful support effect. Camphor produces a beautiful rounded dark blue cluster made of flowers. Ah. Ah. Two. There we go. Or Butterfield. Got any wandering view? Always reminds me of, oh, what's his name? Old hermit, inventor, the wanderer. Anyway, the view, if you don't have an entry plan book yet. Mentioned something about visit the library on Ambleside. See. Okay. Ambles. Here we go. Here in Ambleside is one of my favorite haunts. The librarian is always helpful. Usual plants. Air and Callie found. Eat. Okay, got two. So-called is of up to several meters in a single night. Scales on the underside of this are quite hard and sharp in this vein. Looking for a mushroom. I have only effect. Stench. Not as spongy as most. In fact, the undersides are somewhat sharp. Okay. Might be it. Lady of Summer. Name that. Up. Alright. This. Done. So. South of Gosford. Okay. And Gosford. Just so we're clear, I have played. There we go. Off. Why did I come here? Okay. Oh yeah, we can use the watering here. Will to travel. And alright. Okay, so go there. Here, hold on. Not. South, right? Let's check again. Northeast corner of the woods. Okay. Probably. What was a calming effect on my mind? It does me good to escape into nature away from the stench clamor of Undermere. It's not long before I spy a bright flower among the trees. Fired. It. Else? Done for today. Okay. River. Started when she found something. Something that she was not meant to find. Book tucked away in a forgotten corner of the library. Those tarot cards. Thing right here. Row 8. Dead deer in the river, yellowed bone, added hide and rock. Death for one. Okay. Okay. There. The door bird bait. Bring me a sample of Apis diminutus. Be quick about it. That damn cat is setting off my allergies. Don't be rude. Shouldn't have an animal shop like. Don't talk that way about Hellebore. Rich man who inherited a fortune but never experienced the love of his parents. He expects people to do his bidding and is quick to anger. There are many in Undermere who would be glad to see the back of him, but with power and few would challenge him to his face. Okay. Gotta find it by the scientific name. Best way to do that is to just page through the book. Gandhi root. And medicinal properties that can aid with digestive troubles when must be taken over as the rough leaves irritant. The petals are okay. That their leaves a different. Soft. That. These are coarse to the touch. Yep. Okay, so again. And do auto labeling. Not doing it. Next. David Schaefer. Like Undermere is looking fine in the sunshine today. Here's your mail. Thank you. Okay, let's open our letter. There's an old slate mine at Hard Knot. Some interesting growing in it. Never seen anything like them before. Seem to have found a niche in the damp dark tunnels left by the ways. I thought you might be interested. Warmest regards, Amos Duncan. Okay, so we'll put that right there. And for a nice little scratch. We'll see who's next. Reuben Ward. Headed to Grisdale Fort. Investigating a possible murder there. I can't say I'm looking forward to it. The Sisterhood are a secretive lot, and they're not keen to talk to me. Their leader, the Arda, or whatever they call her, she's dead. My instinct is that they're hiding something. Hoping you might have some fox button that would help me win them over. Reuben works with the police on cases. He is kind, good-humored man, but beneath the mask he is sad. His only child, a daughter, had trouble for some time before running away from home several years ago. The victims whose stories he tries to uncover are all somebody's son, somebody's daughter. The search for answers drives him forward, piecing the logic of life and death. Okay. Fox button. Offering a fox button is considered by some to represent a contract of friendship between tiny leaves grow in a comes. Nothing. Say anything about flowers, so it might be any. Doesn't have. Flowers, stiff leaves. Thick, not stiff. Use delicate. Any room. Was one of these. Oh, I got it. Labeled it. And I just pick based on color, usually. Victoria Gray. I was able to make out the whispered voices last night with the St. John's poppy. The medium using them illegally, I add. Night seances, reverse. Is there a plant you know that I can give them a scare and drive them away? Harlequin blue. Okay. Bushy blue flower heads die back. They seeds with a downy pappus, which wind dispersed. Dried the hardened stems can be burned as by the high creek could widely believed. Spirits of death trapped with them. That's creepy. Harlequin. Flowers, light, airy. Single sweet smelling dark flower. Often feather. Nope. Not wrong. How am I spine? My mind is broken. Yeah. fall down. Back from the brink. Recover from. Alright, I guess. Rain. Alright, we gotta start the day all over. Black Barrow. Okay, so there's back hills to the northeast. The changes fast out. Started as gray morning has turned into because it takes me 4 hours to find. I'm done. The cloud moving back over. Okay. Hot. Everything's right. There's an old slate mine. Hard knot. Okay, so hard knot. Tag. There. Iron Gate, rusted abandonment across the entrance. Harlequin Blue. Yes. Okay, that's not that one. One. Whoever that is can wait. I am busy. Door clear. It's been a while since that. Has any? I have heard the artist that bring her at peace. Nature of her usual. Sisterhood does not often look to outside help, but this is beyond our knowledge. If you show my sisters this letter, they will allow you entry to the course. To be assured of your discretion, we require that you use Mary's breath to bind yourself to secrecy. Breath. He gives allowed. Okay. Like it? Mary's breath. Failed in our detectors. Arda has crossed. Okay, so we'll put it there after the door. Burbridge. This close to reporting you, halfwit. Last fight you gave me has made my skin itch furiously. Have your little shop ground shut down and torn to the ground if you don't make this right. Beautiful flag. Oh, it's not spring over Butterdale. No. Okay. Okay. Alpha. When I step off the road, two members of the city step out and remind me that this is their fort. I am not welcome here. I try showing them the curve, they tell me I'm in the wrong place. The wrong place. Yep. And ready. Okay, let's try this again. Sister tries to stop me from entering, but I show her the letter, and I am ushered to a walled courtyard, and then through a large oak door along a corridor, and down a set of stone stairs into a lying on a table, draped in silk, is the Arda. Not a mark on her, but an open black mouth, her fangs, her hair, all black as a raven's wing. Do you know what could do this? Asked my escort. Set to work. Crap. Back. There. Can be easier to focus on ones because you can tell. Unlabeled one more difficult. Ren. Okay, look up. The long leaves of the wren are known to turn black in the presence of so can be used to smell death and okay, so the scratches at the throat. It? Yep. I extract a sample of the artist's lead and the wren. Symptoms are confirmed immediately. The leaves of the wren turn black, which can only mean one thing: gilded dendro poisoning. My findings, I am rushed away quickly. Hanging around, it seems. They do, however, send me on my way with a couple of plants which I am grateful for. We will wait for the wren. Here, yellow label. Done. Can't get in there. North of Hogshead, east of Lowick, west of... What both fascinated and terrified her in equal measure. After studying it, from the time she reached decisions, she could never use the power she had discovered. Okay. See. West. Hmm. Try again. And I have no green-eyed. Why doesn't it? Delightfully rich, combined with an attractive flower and a hardy name after orange plant. Aids with conditions of memory, deterioration. Capitalize. Artist. Hold is too much to bear beyond back. Warm should the guards aim at Duncan. Okay. Norman Lee. Plant is cursed. Brought me nothing but sorrow. Please take it. I want nothing more to do with it. Mushroom. Moan Green. Libor. Always a pleasure, my feline friend. Hope he hasn't been nibbling the plants again. I have a favor to ask. You owe me for the hours I spent digging out the information on those plants. Probably. I've been burning the midnight oil again, and I could common traps. Where to find it? According to Grayson's herbology, it grows in abundance on Red Pike. Come by the day after tomorrow to collect it. Sidberg in the meantime. Here, take this. Okay. Pike. Ah. Enjoy a pleasant. Going is easy, they're agreeable views, rustic. Look hard to find what I. Verona Green. When you work with the occult, I find it pays a certain image. You're going to be accused of performing witchcraft anyway. It does put on a bit of a show every now and then. Let you know what I'm capable of. Sort of thing. Long story short, I may have threatened to turn a small boy into a toad, and a little bugger called my. Don't look at me like that. You know what little boys are like. I can assure you he deserves it. He deserves to be turned into a toad. Anyway, I think a little display is needed. This sort of behavior in the future. You got any Shimmerlung? Some of the brightly and noisily, blinding white purple. Flowers grow wrapped in large ridge. Leading sense. Yeah, that's no. Bruce Douglas. It's a beautiful plant that I've been looking for all over, but nobody's M something. Not sure. Seems though. No? Yeah, I know. Uh, hmm. Okay, so north of Hawkshead, east of Wick, west of Rustlet, south of Crinkle Crags. Eyes are drawn to the silhouette of a grizzled old man standing at the edge of a field. His mind is broken. Terror, vacant eyes fixate on nothing. A whisper of an expression as the gaze sweeps his face, but only a whisper. He raises his arm, points, follows outstretched finger, and surprises to find a cluster of wildflowers growing there, hidden from view. Okay. There's a beautiful plant to have. Something? Monk brew? I'm not sure. You know that you shouldn't touch the leaf. Petals. Pleasant. Yeah, I know they want. I'm struggling to find it. Oh no. Okay. Try it. They have more petals. Okay. Okay. Crap, I accidentally did have any. Okay. Okay. In terms of traveling. Time passed, a year and then another. The book remained hidden but out of sight. Mind. Sight did not mean out of mind. The book was trusted. What she brooded over when scores what she picked. Hey. Okay. Gentle sound of flowing water. Clouds are reset. Our plants. Okay. Map away. That. Flux button was no help, I'm afraid. The Sisterhood still refused to speak openly. Not that I have the time to pursue it properly. Rushed off my feet this week. There's been a body found up at Swineside Stone. Apparently it's a grisly one. Don't suppose you have anything to help keep my lunch down. Stomach's never cope too well with it. During the tough route to eat gastric softly. Quite soft. David, our mail. Morning. Green handed me this for you. She seemed in a good mood. I meant to tell you this yesterday, but it slipped my mind. Heard plant on the recent Thursday forest, just rustling. It's like nothing I've ever seen before. I would have brought it back with me. Could have given it a moment alone. Overly. Okay. Stay swift. I am afraid Camphor Gate you gave me is helping me sleep, and I'm very grateful for it, but the visions are as strong as ever. The woman in the jade mask appears in my dreams every night. She screams at me, but I do not know why. That presence is always there, dark and dreadful. I don't know what to do. Dreams feel like warning. I don't understand a mosaic of color that refuses to focus. Part of me wants to stare down at that abyss, but I'm afraid. Okay, let's see. This is a red flag. Yeah. Margaret Elspeth, don't come to Undermere often. What about your shop? I said to Fran, simply must. Wonderful breath of life. My town. I'm the green cup of tea, but I persuade him to do him. Besides, he'll be wanting to take a boat out on the lake. Shame about his weather, though. Izerg. Library with heard many? Oh. Hello. Goes to okay. Mushroom. Red spores. Moves in the dark. That's all I've got. Any idea? Yeah, let's look. Feeding on any light that gets close to it. It can draw light in darkness. Clock. House. Spongy mushroom with human swamp. Please. I need to go. This. Remember correctly. Yeah. Clock. Okay, so shaped leaves. Smooth, waxy leaves. Not. Why did I come in here? A minute. You want wandering view? Fungus can move slowly in the dark. Yes. Okay. Ah. Ants. Alright, Lena Scott. They're saying Black Comb is haunted now. Bradley Miller told me he saw the ghost of a huge deer, antlers, and Bradley Miller also said squirrels. Either way, there's something evil in them hills. Taking any chances. Awful. That poor young man up in Sale side. Come for some stinking mount cap. Have the thing for house. Hi. Fires a top outer bark, which okay. All yellow. Hmm. Oh, it has to be in cold of winter. Okay. Not that one. Great Gable. Okay. At Mount Cap. Sunset Mount Trap is a fungus with something called stinking Mount Cap odor. It is thought unwanted and often placed into humans. Strongly sour milk. My eyes water. Yep. Okay. That Mount Cap. Okay. Over planet recent trip to Grisdale, forest just northeast of already helped it. I that right last time. You know stuff. From the moment I step off the road, I can't shake, or visit 20 map locations. Can't shake the feeling I'm being watched. Suddenly I find my way blocked by women wearing green cloaks and holding short elbows. Nobody may wander freely through the by order of the Arda, says the I turn to walk back, but then again I have a few up my sleeve. Great. Ah. But mellow glow. Among other uses, this plant that can allow to pass unnoticed, though not invisible as possible. Right. Memory. Sharp thorns. Sharp thorn. That's it. Try this again. North. Yep. I pass this. Any heat. Any heat. Chuckling to myself, I collect the plant that Verona talked about and take my leave. Okay. Got a new plant too. Alright, let's label. Alright. Have one more. These are okay, I think we're past. I'm greeted enthusiastically by Lady Elspeth, talkative, as she takes me on the gardens. Oh, you must take a sample of this back with you. Out plant that I not recognize, but next. And this one too, she said. Exhausted by the time I make it to the library. Time to make as thorough a study as I would like. Nevertheless, I am able to find an entry that I found. Got these, Lady Elspeth cried. Press the plants from the gardens in. Right. Okay. I don't. Have a good one. Bye.